What's up, my pilots? Angryponcho here, and we're back playing Phage Wars again. Decided, like I said in the last video, we were going to do another color. So I think we're going to do white this time. Very weak, moderately agile, very fast. So we'll see how the game changes now. Now I'll tell you this: what you want to do is go frigging nuts. Infect as many cells as possible, as fast as possible. Go for the small ones. Go for every one. And if you're being efficient, you should be able to take over basically every cell that quickly. Just go nuts. And then once you've got like a whole assload of cells, then you might be able to take over the enemy cells. But because they're so weak, it takes quite a lot of white ones to do anything against the red. And any of the stronger colors, really. Don't be afraid to lose a cell. If you're playing as white, you're gonna lose cells. Remember also that because they're fast, you can spread around the field a lot faster than the other colors. So you can really just take the fight to them if you want. You can, if I wanted to, I could have just taken over all the ones around him. I probably will do that, actually. But because you're so quick, you can pretty much make up for any mistakes you make very quickly. Alright, so I think we got every cell except for the one that he's in. So at this point, we want to just let it be. Let our numbers go up. And then once we have a fighting force, we'll just go ahead and send them over. Again, you really gotta outnumber them to even have a shot when you're going out as the whites. Let's see, this is going to be 10 versus about 17. Yeah, and see, they still came out on top there. You gotta really have the numbers advantage to win playing the white cells. And you have to remember that as you're going through. There we go. Yeah, so that's basically the only difference in the strategy. I'm gonna wax Vlogity for a while. Which is sort of like wax poetic, but for vlogs, and not for poetry or lyrical speech of any kind. Yeah, you can have it. It don't matter. I've already taken over 3 other cells in the time it took you to get over there. That's the whole idea. There we go. So yeah, you should find yourself filling up the entire screen fairly quickly when you're playing white. Yeah, see this? You can just exhaust yourself trying to take over a cell. Yeah, see that? They'll just start cooking you. Yeah, so how's everybody doing this fine? What is it, a Saturday? Lord knows, it's the middle of the summer. Who knows what day of the week it is at this point. Where are you going? Where are you going? Hey, look, purple guys. Where are you going? You can take over my cells. You're an asshole. I didn't really do much today. I got a bunch of essays and things to write to finish up my study abroad. Yeah, they give you homework even after you leave to study abroad during the summer. It's crazy. I missed the workload I had in high school. That was just too easy. It was great. Not so in university. Looks like yellow is not a very agile color. He's having a hard time getting around the crowded parts of the screen. There we go. I think that makes all the cells filled now. And now we let our numbers advantage win it out for us. Let's go for this one first. Ooh, yeah, see, we barely got that by one phage. Phaged. You guys are telling me I'm saying this wrong. That it's not Phage Wars, it's like Phage. Well, like, I can't say it right. It's just one of those words I just can't do. I don't know if it's I don't have a speech impediment or anything like that. There's some stuff that I just can't say, like the depths, the plural of the like being deep depths in the depths of the earth or whatever. Yeah, I can't say that. It's too many consonants in a row. And then ooh, let's not go for that one. Yes, don't avoid fights early on if you're playing the white color, because you're going to lose them. you're not going to win anything until you have a big numbers advantage, and so feel free to give up that cell you started in if it means that you can go and take 3 others. No problems. Oh, where are you guys going? Nowhere. That's where you're going. There we go. Yeah, so, yeah, see, look, they're just sitting back here with, like, hundreds of people. I don't even know what's going on there. Yeah, so it's like like genophage. Genophage. That's right. Phage. Phage. Not phage, like with a Z, but phage. Like it ends in like a giraffe kind of G. So that sounds so elementary, and yet I was doing it wrong, you know. Is nobody gonna go for that one? I'll take the big one over there. Sure thing. I wish I could grab those guys in midstream. I changed my mind to try scent them. Well, I guess you can't take them back once you shoot. There we go. So you see at the beginning, a lot of my cells hardly have any people in them. They have very few phage. Phage? Phage. They have very few of the phage in them. But, it doesn't really matter because what you need is a lot of cells so that you can tick up your numbers. That's the only way you're going to come out ahead. So if you've got, it doesn't matter if every single one of your cells has 2 people in it, it does not matter because he's not going to take over every cell you have at once. He might take out 2 or 3 of them, but if you've got 8 others, you're fine. Yeah, so I didn't do much today, just writing some essays, kind of a pain. I have to write an article that talks about how great my study abroad trip was for me and how much I benefited from it. Which is an interesting article, which is an interesting problem to be asked to solve. Oh man, I thought he was going for the big one. I was starting to evacuate it already. I would have let him have it at that point, because I'm about to have so many of these cells over here that we'll come out ahead either way. There we go. That makes the entire board full now. Board, screen, whatever it is, you know. And if I wanted to, I could go for his largest ones first, but get in there. Yeah, see that? Look at that. You think that you'd win that fight, but nope. Not if you're playing white. Hey, get over there. He's taking over whatever cell he sent those to. Let's relay, shall we? Look at that. Look at that. Dominant species. Playing white makes the game go kind of fast because you really just go nuts. I gotta wait a couple more ticks before I can take that next cell because it's gonna... Oh, okay. Go on, girl. Go on. Alrighty then. Sorry about that. My dog wanted to go out or something. I had to deal with it. The situation, I mean. I don't call my dog it. I had to deal with the situation. There we go. It's almost too easy. Playing the black color is harder, I think. That's why I'm saving it for last. We can't think of that one yet. They're pretty fast. And they're just agile enough to make it. I think he would have taken over that cell. I can't believe that they ended the game right then. Huh. A little bug, perhaps. And you see, normally you wouldn't care about all these little 2s and things around here. They're not going to generate enough people for you for it to be worth for you to send your phage over there. But, you're playing white. Do it. Take them. Don't leave any of the cells empty. If you've got a cell with enough people to take over the next cell, go ahead and go for it. Don't wait. You gotta be on the ball. It's one of the funner colors to play because you just have to constantly be going somewhere and doing something. You're just sitting around letting your numbers tick up. You should be taking over more cells. And it isn't until you've got basically the whole board covered that you start actually attacking anything. So, you know, it's like, I don't know what you would do. I don't know what kind of strategy that would be if it were an RTS. It wouldn't be like a rush because you're not actually attacking them at the very beginning. You're just spreading yourself out all over the place. Oh, this is gonna suck. Playing white against black is just awful because the numbers advantage you have to have is ridiculous. He's gonna take whichever one of those he goes to. Yep, I might not be able to get it back either. I need it. I need to hold the cells that I'm in too. Crap, he's playing well. Bringing the fight to me is what he's supposed to be doing at this point. Crap. I want that big one back. Yes. Okay, good. Crap, when did he take this one down here? Oh, this is not good. There we go. That's all right. Okay, we've got more cells than him. We're officially doing okay. There we go. All right. And look, he exhausted most of his resources back here, it seems, so we should be okay. And see how slow the black ones are? That's what's giving us the advantage here. Go over there. See, look how much faster the white ones go. Okay, let's finish this. Almost lost that cell because I took everybody out of it. Yeah, see, I ended up with 90 people over there because that's how long you have to wait in order to be sure you've moved past the numbers advantage you gotta have. Okay, that could have gone a lot worse. Now, I would say, as you're spreading rapidly around the screen, dang it, I just spent a couple different colors a couple different times I sent people in the cells that were already taken. Now, as you're moving rapidly around the screen, the one thing you do want to remember is that you want to try and spread your people out. Stop that. As evenly as you can manage, while still going really quickly. Didn't even take that. So try not to put, you know, too many people in one place. At the very beginning, don't leave half of your guys in the first cell, basically. Spread out. Oh, we already killed light blue. Look at that. I wasn't even trying to do that. I was just trying to get more cells, and he had the one with the lowest people in it over where I was. I like how proximity sort of matters, but really doesn't, because when you're playing white, you see they get caught up on cells a little bit, but it's not a problem, really. So, today I got my 49th out of 50 achievements in Skyrim. That's what I've been playing lately in my free time, of which there's been too much. I always go totally stir crazy. He's taking my cell. That's okay. I'm gonna let him have it, because he's about to get it taken back from him, see? So he just wasted it, essentially. Oh, guys! Come on, guys, stop it. This is not gonna work out for me. They're going after me, man. I need to hold a lot of these cells in order to come back from the numbers disadvantage I have now. It's not good. It's not good. Dang it. Nobody's down here yet, huh? I want to move around the board. Oh, come on, finish it. Finish him! And now I'm kind of just hoping... Look at that, he took that one, didn't he? Dang it. I'm not paying close enough attention here. But it's not like he really can move to defend or anything. Crap. Okay, so do I have enough to take the big one? Yeah, good. Whew. There we go. Make sure we hang on to that. We don't want to immediately lose it to another color attacking us. I think this is a good idea? I think so. Yeah, okay, he's going for the green one over there. Awesome. Ah! Evacuate! Take the big one instead. Dang, 125 over there? Holy crap. Okay, I need to continue taking over more cells. That's one thing you always have to be doing when you're playing white, is you always have to be taking over the next cell. I'm spreading this too thin. Yeah, I lost that cell because I took too many people out of it. Who's got the fewest here? That was weird. I wasn't sure which color was going to end up winning that one. Oh my god, look, I'm full up down here. What am I doing? I'm not paying attention is what I'm doing. Look at everybody's going for that one cell. How did yellow end up with it? Like, how does that math work? I don't know what determines that kind of stuff when you get those sorts of close combat situations. Remember the basics of CQC. But yeah, so I got my 49th achievement in Skyrim today, which was the one you get for earning 20 shouts. I finally picked... I had a character that had, like, I think 102 hours played, and I had 19 shouts. So I'm just trying to finish the achievements at this point so I can stop playing the damn thing for a while. Because I don't like the LP games that I've just played through, and I want to LP Skyrim probably about a year and a half from now. Everyone's like, oh, that first half of that sentence sounded really good. And then you fucked it up. Alright, now, yeah, so I want to sort of get it played out for me so that I can come back to it and LP it later. It's good news. It's good news. I didn't send those guys anywhere. But yeah, so now the only achievement I have left before I can put the game down and say I've officially finished it is to get, I think it was 100,000 gold. I think I'm up to like 82,000, but man, it's taking forever. Like, I mean, it sounds like a whole hell of a lot to me, but I don't know. I'm playing a character. I'm going through the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood. Finished up both of those, then I went and did the Stones of Baranzaya thing, just because I know that gets you a bonus to, what's it called? Like your random treasure finding. I don't know if it's actually called luck. I don't think it is your luck. Crap, I want that cell, dude. He's gonna come over and take whichever one he's going for. It's gonna be close. Okay. Oh man, this is going better than it did the last time. No. No. Scheisse. Take it. There. Good. That was worth it, I think. Oh, stop it. Get out of here. I shouldn't be leaving 100 people sitting back there. That's why I'm having a hard time up front. I don't know why I haven't taken this one yet. But yeah, so I guess I'll, get in the, I think it's called Prowler's Profit or something like that. I should make getting to 100,000 a little bit easier. That, and I got my speech up to 50, so I can finally get that perk that allows you to sell anything to any merchant. Which is like, yes! Finally! Freaking took me forever to get my speech up to 50, because I don't like to just do, like, cheap grinding kind of tricks. Or I especially don't like to exploit glitches. So I actually was just buying and selling lots of things and trying to bribe or intimidate or whatever as often as I could. And it just takes forever your speech to go up in that game. Which kind of sucks, because I was thinking, when I finally do get, this is sort of a vloggy episode, so I don't care if I'm talking about a totally different game. I hope you guys don't either. But oh, you can keep it. I think when I'm going to LP Skyrim, I'm going to do several different characters. I think in Oblivion we just did the same character the whole way through, if I remember correctly. But I could be mistaken there. I think so, though. I think we just played Gertie, the female orc, the whole time. Maybe we switched to a dark elf at some point. I can't remember now. But I plan on playing several different characters when I do Skyrim, just because I like sort of, what's the word? I like the role-playing bit, and I like to actually have characters that are tailored to the right quest lines. Like playing the Mages Guild without choosing a race and birth sign that are beneficial to your magicka is just a pain, because you constantly run out of magicka. That's just irritating. It makes the game less fun when you have those sorts of problems. I'm playing a little bit slower on this level because I know purple's kind of tough. So yeah, see, there you go. I spread out really quickly and I ended up losing my first cell, which is okay. I can't be losing the ones I'm spreading to, though. That's bad news. It means I gotta spread out faster is what it means. Crap, I lost that one up there. Dang it. You gotta resist the urge to start fighting back too soon. You have to remember, you gotta have a big numbers advantage when you're playing white to have a chance winning any fight you get into. So now I feel confident enough to go for this, which is fine. He took the one down there, but it doesn't matter. Now I'm gonna spread around through here. See, if I tried to do that a minute ago when he first came over here and started taking these, probably wouldn't have been able to do it, or if I had taken it, he would have immediately captured the cell that I'd moved the people from. Okay, I need to take that big one from him. Hurrah! Onward, my minions! To battle for glory and honor! My Phage. My Phage. It's like Fajoas. Or Fejuas, I believe they're pronounced. Fajoas. I kept saying Fajoas. Everybody was looking at me like I was stupid. I mean, when I was in New Zealand. That's a fruit you can get down under. They're sort of strange. I really don't. They're hard to describe too. They're indescribable. They're that kind of fruit. They're very mild. They don't have a whole lot of flavor to them at all, actually. I forget exactly how the name is spelled. Oh, you're not yellow. What are you doing? You were yellow last time, dude. Oh, don't take that one. I just did that. Oh no, this is ending really. This is going really badly. I'm not spreading to it. Oh, I had 0 there. Did you see that? It's not good. Look at that. Look at how fast it ticks up back there. That's crazy. That cell is just going nuts. Oh my gosh. Let's move and take the next ones. Don't forget, even when you're losing, like, your flank is exposed, you still have to be moving forward, because the white, that's just how you play as the white color. You have to be constantly expanding. It's a rate-based economy, man. Dang it. Go back over there. Everybody's getting confused, going different directions. Oh, yeah. I am the dominant species. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Oh, he's going for the same one. Come on, take it, take it. No! Oh, I still had people out there, and he had just evacuated. I had a chance at that still. Don't do that to me. Come on, game. And then they start you over with different colors. Ah, I can't believe I kept that cell. That is astonishing. Well, I'm going to win it now, because every, like, second or so, I can take over another cell from this one. So. Look at this. This is kind of fun, actually. Just wait until he gets to 50, and then I'm sending him. Just take over the whole board, why don't you? Oh, you know, I think I will. There we go. I'll just cycle them right through here. Alrighty then. Yep, so how many of you guys have done that? For those of you who've played Skyrim, have you gotten all of the achievements, or do you guys not play for achievements? I've known some people who just did not. They don't give a crap about the achievements, like they don't mean anything. But for me, it's sort of a way of gauging, like, have you done everything that the designers put in the game? Because if there's an achievement for it, it's probably something that they were looking for you to find out about at some point. Some sort of accomplishment, at least, like getting 100,000 gold. Those are always interesting to go for. See how much work it really takes. I know some achievements are ridiculous. I forget, what game was it? Like Mass Effect. Trying to get all the achievements in Mass Effect, one of them is that you have to get your character to max level. It takes like at least 2.5 playthroughs of the game to get your character to max level in Mass Effect. Of course, then if you do get your character to max level, you can get like bonuses in the next game when you carry your save file over and all that. Speaking of which, how many of you guys have played Mass Effect 3? Was it any good? Because I'm thinking when I finish Skyrim, I'm going to play through all the Mass Effect games in sequence. But I'm debating about it because I've played the first one a few times already, so I know that plot pretty well. And it might be a little bit stale, so I just played it like maybe a year ago. But how good was the third one? Don't spoil anything for me, but I know, like, I've heard online that the ending was bad, and that the choices you made in Mass Effect 1 and 2 really didn't matter that much. You could still get any ending in the third one, which is kind of lame. I kind of don't like that. I mean, I like that the third game still matters, and that you're not, like, locked in one path because of what you did in the previous two games. But what I've heard is that you basically finish the game, and they're like, okay, here's 3 buttons, choose the ending you want, and it's like, what? No, like, shouldn't this have been a result of what I did? So I've heard that you can basically be just a huge renegade dickhead the whole time you play through the first two, and then at the end just be like, "No, I'm gonna take the Paragon ending," you know. And it's like, what? You shouldn't be able to do that. That doesn't make any sense, you know. It takes the whole. I don't know. It's not even really. Is it even considered a role-playing game? If it were, that would totally invalidate that claim, because you're not role-playing if you can completely change who you are on a whim just because you don't like one decision or another. Now I can see if you were playing like a fairly neutral character, which is usually tends to be crap in these sorts of games. I hate that that's the case, but that's just how it goes. Like, it's like the evil characters get bonuses, and the neutral characters don't. You know, the good characters get bonuses, and the neutral characters don't. So you're just not going to win out that way. Now who do we take out? We take out Blue because he's only got one cell left. We don't want him to be annoying us. Hey, quit taking my cells. Yeah, see, that was a waste. I lost a cell because of it. See, if I don't know how many he's got in a cell, it makes it a little bit harder to know whether or not I'm going to win if I try and take the cell. And really, you only want to do it if you're going to win, because lessening the numbers that they have really doesn't give you much of an advantage, even in the short term. Okay, hopefully there's enough there that you can... Nope. Come on. Come on. Push. Push. Every time I say come on, I immediately think of that scene from Jurassic Park where Hammond is encouraging the baby velociraptor as it hatches from its egg, which is actually one of the scenes in that movie that has a blooper in it. Not a blooper, rather, but a mistake? What are those called? A blunder? No, there's a term for those in movies where, like, if they screw something up. Oh, I can't remember now. It's not like an anachronism where something is there that's out of its time period, like somebody in the background of Braveheart has a cell phone or whatever. It's just an example. I don't know if I don't think that actually happened, but that would be an anachronism, something being out of its time period. But okay, what's the name of that? What's the term for that when they mess something up in a movie and like it doesn't make sense, it's inconsistent? Like one camera shot, Neo's got the sunglasses on, and the next camera shot he doesn't have the sunglasses on, and then in the next shot he's got them on again, but he doesn't show him taking them off or anything, and they're just there and then they're not. And it's like, what? I love they just like start killing each other at the very beginning. Green and Black traded for their first cells. So now my goal is going to be to avoid Black, because he's going to be a dick and bully me through the whole game. I'm just going to go down here if you guys aren't going to come over here and bother me. Let's go with me. Let's spread out. I got to take as many of these 5 cells floating around here as possible. Gotta spread the phage. Am I saying it right now? I think I am. Phage. There we go. I believe that fills the board. Alrighty. Now what? Now we... Oh, there's one more up here. Go ahead and take that one. Alright. So thanks guys for all the great suggestions you gave me in the last video for not only what great Flash games I could do, but what I could LP next. I didn't really ask for that, but you guys gave me some good ideas. Geez, I tell you, if I was just like... I don't know what the term for it is, but one of those YouTubers who just does whatever their subscribers want, I would probably be LPing Skyrim and Sly Cooper, it seems. You guys keep telling me to do those games. Those are probably the 2 games I've gotten requested the most. That and Ratchet and Clank, I think, was another one. But, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, yesterday in the comments, you guys were like, let's do Spore, and it was like 20 thumbs up. I was like, what? No one's ever asked me to do Spore before, I don't think. Where did this come from? I'm like, okay. I'll think about it. I don't own Spore. What does Spore cost? Oh, we won! Look at that. Another video comes to an end. I heard Spore wasn't very good, actually. I heard that it was like, there's 5 stages of your life cycle, and it's kind of like they tried to put 5 games in one, and none of them are like good enough to stand up on their own. But that's just what I've heard. It looks like fun. I would like to make some kind of weird dick monster. Isn't that what everybody does in Spore? Isn't that just what it always devolves to? Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about dick monsters and end the video. So thanks for watching, and any other great suggestions you have can go in the comments once again. And we're going to do one more episode of Phage Wars, and then we're going to move on to the next LP, which I believe I've picked. I think I know what it's going to be. It's going to be another... It's going to be actually... I dropped my pen. Oh no. It's going to be another PC game / N64 game. Yeah, how many of those can you think that were cross-platform? Anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.